I've been booking some shows before. Like I said, before the band, I was still doing my thing. I had only played like maybe 12 shows before the band.
Yeah, one of them was opening up for Sean Kingston.
One of them was opening.
Oh, you love Sean Kingston?
I hate Sean Kingston.
I'm not even gonna lie, man. I lost a lot of respect after opening up for him. It was.
I did. I was a crowd response for y'all doing the.
He was on some Dylan stuff, man. He was, like talking to himself in the third person. Sean Kingston just recorded our new album, you know, and he's talking like he was not standing there, like he wasn't Sean Kingston. I was like, check old boy out. He reminded me straight up like Dylan from the Dave Chappelle. You know what I'm saying? But that was the first, you know, that was the first.
Yeah, I would have put that on my resume.
Well, I mean,
no. It does work within different markets. Yeah.
Beautiful girl.
Yeah. Was it around that time?
It was around that time.
All right. Oh, I didn't.
He can't ski though.
He was still. It was like 09, I want to say.
He can't ski.
Jet ski.
That's it. He can't
jet ski. I think is what you're looking for. But I ain't even gonna crack jokes. God forbid.
I don't crack jokes.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Glad to see that he's all right though, still making terrible music. But
yeah,
that's definitely like straight up like.
But from there, from the Slick Rick show, like where y'all first got together and where I first introduced to y'all, like just run down like just where you said, all right, this is just gonna be a group and we're gonna just keep doing this. Like explain like the transformation from you as just being a solo artist to say from you having a solo artist and the backing band, and then from y'all to say, all right, this is b.FUNK.
Well, you know what? It took a while to become who we were. It took a while. It took about 6 months before we actually had a band name. However, as far as like us being a group and trying to pursue this on a group level and not just a backing band for an artist level, it was pretty. The transition was smooth. It was pretty much day after. You know what I'm saying? Day after I played with a band, it was just like, I don't need beats. Performing on stage. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just perform with beats and a CD and like backup vocals in there. It got corny, you know. No disrespect to people that do it, but
tell us to y'all on the internet.
It's a different feel that you bring when you do it.
Yeah, but I want to ask you that, like, is there big, like, was it hard getting used to that? Because going from like you listening to a beat, it's only just you and the beat, but you with a band, like you got to know.
You got to be on par, but everybody has to be
a little bit more feeling to it. You got to have the feeling. You know, it's crazy because some of the songs don't necessarily sound the same as they do when they were instrumentals, and so like my timing on tracks.
Oh, definitely on the mixtape,
especially on a mixtape level. But like even
check your mind available now.
That's out right
now.
Yeah,
we be plugging. I'm plugging right now. I'm plugging. We plugging.
We got some CDs.
All of that. What are CDs at?
Yeah, we got some, man. We're not gonna leave y'all hanging and whatnot.
Just in case.
But
just in case you thought it was a can. It's like
bow. For promotional use only.
Yeah. Hey, but even before like when it was Koofy Rock, when it was just BC, and we took a lot of those songs, the Cold Rock, and then I Love Jersey. Even Bust a Move came from that.
I remember Bust a Move.
I came back in like 08, man. I wrote that song.
He was rocking at Bush Coles all the time.
We still rock that song. You know what I'm saying? That's one of our heavy hitters. But those songs took me a while. Not like a long time, but for me it took a while for myself. Just to not just knowing when to go on and like when my timing was there, but the feel for it. Like, cause the energy was just heightened, so I couldn't just be like over top an instrumental. I had a band behind me, and the feel is just a little louder, it's a little stronger.
So you have
now I'm not just carrying a melody, I'm trying to actually like bring it out, you know what I'm saying? So I think it developed me as a vocalist, you know, it helped me feel a little bit more into myself and tap into a zone.
I also want to ask about. We still have time to ask this question?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I was making sure. I don't know. I don't know the timetable.
You know,
baby, you know I'm black. I ain't know
time. My head.
All right, cool.
We was like,
I was within the recording process and within like your studio setup. Is there like, all right, cool, like where Brett may go in and do stuff, or is this like, all right, we're just gonna just live jam it out like Walk the Line used to do?
We actually do mostly live recordings. It's not like a separate tracking. We've always kind of flowed well as like that live band rather, and that's kind of like our reputation. Whereas like most people, when they have to develop that live, the performance, like when they go out and play. But in the meantime, it's like we're trying to contain our liveness in the studio. So we have like the opposite problem that most people end up running into. But when we do go into the studio, we kind of go in with the general idea of what we're going to get done, and we just kind of knock it out track by track. We'll record all the instruments for like 2 tracks, and then Brian will lay down the vocals for the 2 tracks. And then we will just keep that process going until we're satisfied.
See, it's just like that. Y'all got to be up on that right there. Like I said, B.FUNK in the building. Check your mind available now. We're going to be back with some more B.FUNK.
Yes, sir.
But we about to get into some music. We starting off with K Camp, I'm High, Strangers with Hip Hop, Fat Boy. Any other branch, y'all B.FUNK in the building.
Get it?
Yeah.